hydrochloric acid is so strong, it can dissolve metal itself. Just imagine it can dissolve metal itself. But still, though it is present in the stomach, but stomach is not digested by its own hydrochloric acid. Why? What is the reason? It is just because along with the hydrochloric acid, mucus is also produced in the stomach. Mucus is also produced. This mucus forms a layer over the stomach and does not allow hydrochloric acid to touch the stomach. Understand? It does not allow, it means mucus will not allow hydrochloric acid to touch the stomach. Thus, mucus protects stomach from hydrochloric acid. If mucus is not produced properly, then stomach will be destroyed. You will have stomach ulcer or gastritis in that way. Understand, children? Mucus is very important thing that is producing by the stomach, which protects stomach from hydrochloric acid. All this phenomena is common when you eat properly at regular interval of time. Did you catch my point? Saying so, we will discuss about 20th question, exercise 1.2 arithmetic question. It says, Ramkali saved rupees 5 in the first week of a year. Ramkali saved rupees 5 in the first week of a year and then increased her weekly savings by rupees 1.75 and then increase her weekly savings by rupees 1.75. If in the nth week her weekly savings become rupees 20.75, find n. Understand, children, properly. Ramkali in the first week saved rupees 5. Ramkali in the first week saved rupees 5 and every week her savings increased by 1.75 rupees. Every week her savings increased by 1.75 rupees. What we need to find is n. The condition given is if in the nth week her weekly savings become rupees 20.75. When you read this question, it is just proceeding like arithmetic progression. It is giving a set of number with the common difference 1.75. Understand, children? With first number A, first term A and last term 20.75 and common difference D 1.75 and asking you to find the n value. Let me explain you now. Week number written, week number 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. up to nth week. Okay, rupees. In the first week, how much she saved? Ramkali, rupees 5. Okay. In the second week, her savings became 6.75 because every week she is adding rupees 1.75. Rupees 1.75. If you add 1.75 to 5, it becomes 6.75 rupees in second week. In third week, it becomes 8.5 by adding 1.75. In the fourth week, it becomes a 10.25 by adding rupees 1.75. As you can see, it is producing with the common difference 1.75, adding to each term, getting the subsequent term. Thus, we have got a set of number which is arithmetic progression. That's what written here. First term, second term, third term and last term, or first week saving, second week saving, third week saving and last week saving is 20.75. What we need to find is the value of n. Understand, children? Now with this parameter data where A is equals to first term 5, D is common difference because every week she is adding 1.75. So common difference 1.75 and the last term, at the nth week she has saved rupees 20.75. Therefore 20.75 becomes nth term an. And what we need to find, so how many weeks she took to save this to reach up to 20.75. Therefore, we are going to find n is equals to how much. Okay. If you find nth value, so we will come to know in the nth week In which week she saved 20.75. Did you understand, children? Now, as usual, we know that nth term formula an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Just to substitute the parameters, substitute the given value data. An is equals to 20.75 is equals to a is equals to 5 plus n minus 1 into d. D value is 1.75. 20.75 is equals to 5 plus multiply 1.75 with n minus 1, so that 1.75 into n is 1.75 n minus 1 into 1.75 is minus 1.75. Okay. In the next step, 20.75 is equals to 5 minus 1.75. 5 minus plus 5 minus 1.75 is plus 3.25. What is remaining is plus 1.75 n. Understand, children? Now add both sides because we need to find n. We don't want 3.25 as well as 1.75. First, one by one we will delete it. 3.25 plus 3.25 is there. We will add both sides minus 3.25, so that 20.75 minus 3.25 is equals to 3.25 plus 1.75 n minus 3.25. Minus 3.25 plus 3.25 gets cancelled, and 20.75 minus 3.25 is nothing but 17.5 is equals to, now what is remaining? 1.75 n. Now we need to find value of n. We don't want n 1.75, so divide both sides by 1.75 such that you will get 1.75 n divided by 1.75 is equals to 17.5 divided by 1.75. 1.75 gets cancelled. What is remaining is n. 1.75 10 times is 17.5. Thus you will get the value n is equals to 10. That is what we are asked. We are asked what is the value of n. The value of n is 10. That means in the 10th week our income becomes 20.75. In the 10th week, this Ramkali's income becomes 20.75. You got the point, children? Okay. Now what you need to do is, you may be saving certain amount. I do not know how much you are saving. You please calculate, think that you are saving every week some 50 rupees. And you are adding some 10 rupees to that 50 rupees, and by the end of 20 weeks, how much you have saved, you have to calculate. This is the application type of problem which helps in all your day-to-day activities like saving, spending, all those things. Did you understand, children? If you have any doubt, so you can post your doubts so that we will clarify that in the next video. Thank you, children.